today's episode title, From the Side Hustle to Success, a conversation with Maria Lucilin Ostan Istabilio. Welcome back to the podcast. So that dives deep into the world of entrepreneurship. Today, we have a truly inspiring guest, Maria Lucilin Istabilio. So a founder of T-Spot located at Buruanga, Aklan. We are ready to hear inspiring stories at this episode. So we prepared some questions, entrepreneurial journey and background. Can you share the story of how you started your business?
The business is T-Spot. Focus on milk teas and juices and drinks. So, since the family is mahilig sa drinks, we decided to have our own T-Spot because in this kind of business, the family is already the market. Kasi ibig sabihin, yung customer agad namin, yung family agad kasi madami kami. So, para makatipid din. And then, this is not the first time na business. Before itong T-Spot, marami na akong business like beauty products and dresses. Ito ang last na as of today, ito yung business ko. So, yun. Then, sa start up like financial, nag-ambag-ambaga naman yung family dyan.
What inspired or motivated you to become an entrepreneur?
Actually, high school days, gustong-gusto ko na talaga mag-business. Tapos, pangarap ko talaga maging businesswoman. Since mga lang naman tayo, hindi naman mga average person lang tayo, so hindi naman natin afford pa mag-business ng malalaki. So, start small muna tayo. Then, inspired me, since accountancy naman kasi ako, so very easy lang sa akin mag-start ng business. Sa background and, familiarity sa process, so, mabilis lang ako makakatch up. So, kaya ganun lang ako na-motivate at ma-inspired.
What challenges did you face when starting your business and how did you overcome them?
Challenges like financially, hindi ako financially stable kasi wala akong work. Since business lang naman talaga pinagkukuhanan ko. Money, sa pagmamanage. Kasi yung business talaga sa province very challenging. Since very small lang yung count ng mga person na bibili. At tapos ang target market namin is for adult. So, wag kang mag-expect ng malaking benta kasi konti lang talaga ang bibili. So, how did you overcome them? Since medyo lesser lang ang aming gastos like sa rental, hindi kami nagre-rent. So, carry naman yung benta. So, na-overcome naman namin.
How do you handle competition and keep your business growing?
Regarding competition, normal naman kasi yan eh. Actually, pag may competition, mas okay. Ibig sabihin, pag may kakompetensya ka, ibig sabihin, mas maraming tao ang i-expect mo. Kasi ibig sabihin, mabenta sa part na yan ang business. So that's why there's a competition. Kung walang competition, ibig sabihin, business is not healthy. So sa competition naman, regarding sa product namin, so we focus lang na very good ang product namin ino-offer namin.
What entrepreneurial skills or mindset do you think are the most important for success?
Mindset din. Important for success. Mindset din na focus ka lang. Wag mo isipin na pag nagbenta itong kabila, feeling mo kakompetensya. Although in reality, kakompetensya naman talaga.
Yes.
Pero syempre, mag-focus ka lang to what to offer. Like ganyan, nagbebenta kami ng milk tea, katapat namin halo-halo, nagbenta kasi summer. So, it's okay Kasi, hindi naman everyday bibili sila ng halo-halo eh. Focus lang kami sa ano namin, sa goal namin na we offer very good quality of milk tea pa din naman.
What type of business model do you use? And why you choose it?
Did you choose franchise? Dito kami sa franchise. Partly franchise siya, pero hindi namin ni-use yung process ng franchise, like may mga royalty fee, wala kaming ganun. Since yung owner naman ng Tispa talaga is close friend namin. So doon kami sa sa small business na partly franchise. Since yung Tispa sa ibang lugar like sa Manila is kilala na siya. So, it's easy sa akin na i-market siya sa mga customer kasi kilala na siya. So, yung branding niya is kilala na din.
What is your long-term vision for your business?
Long-term vision of your business? Actually, ang long-term vision namin is to serve good quality of our milk tea, then expand, like magkakaroon kami ng branches sa iba't ibang lugar or mag-expand, like maging resto na siya, hopefully soon, parang ganun, yun lang. Sa creativity, wala kaming ginagawang marketing, hindi kami, before meron kaming Facebook or ngayon hindi kami masyado nag-update ng Facebook, tsaka nag-maintain lang kami for what it is. Kung ano nakikita nyo before and now is almost the same lang. Wala kami masyadong creativity na ginawa. Hindi kami nag-market na masyado kasi kilala din naman siya. Then ang customer namin is the same lang din. And wala kasi, alam mo naman, di ba, wala naman tayong mga tourist dyan masyado. So, hindi na kami since kilala na siya. At ang customer namin, suki na namin yan everyday na bumibili dyan. So, so far sa ngayon, wala kaming creativity and innovation na ginagawa. Open lang siya.
What advice would you give to aspiring entrepreneurs who want to start their own business?
Ko sa mga aspiring entrepreneurs like you, na kung mag-start kayo ng business, you can start as early as you want, or kung feeling mo okay mag-business, good yun. Then, pag-isipan nyo na lang kung anong gusto nyong product. So, ang ma-advise ko, hindi good ang business for now sa Buruanga na kasi small town lang siya. Unless, kung gusto nyo mag-business, siguro pwede kayong mag-start sa maraming tao na agad kung gusto nyo ng income. Pero kung gusto nyo ng passion lang na like, gusto nyo lang siya, for lang, okay na sa inyo yung ganito, yung ganyan na pwede sa Buruanga. Pero, yung advice ko for Buruanga only hindi ako nag-advise ng ibang lugar na kung nag-aspire kayo na magkaroon ng business sa Buruanga, very good siya. Very good place. Pero hindi ako sure sa location nyo. Kung hindi naman kayo sentro, hindi rin siya magiging okay. Pero so far, you know naman na business is good. Hindi naman ako against sa employment, pero kung gusto nyo talaga ng generated income na kahit, kasi pag nag-business ka, free time ka you under your own time, then alam niya na yan kasi andito nga ako, nag-operate pa rin yung business.
So, thank you for sharing your insights and experiences. Is there anything else you would like to add about entrepreneurship? I appreciate your time and valuable insights. Your experiences will very helpful for this study. I wish you continued success in your business. Thank you so much, ma'am.